All right, Rhea, you just heard an interesting and entertaining phone call, right? It was me calling Cincinnati Custom Signs. I got a letter from them stating that one of my tenants didn't pay $6,000, whatever it was, for their sign, and they were going to put a lien on my strip mall.
The whole strip mall.
The whole strip mall, right? So I called him up, really to mess with him. Like, that's such bullshit, right?
Right.
And after the phone call, you asked, what is a lien? So a lien is something that people can put on somebody else's property to tie it up. It's a claim that they have against that property. So liens most often occur when you have a tradesperson, a plumber, electrician, carpenter that you hire to do work, and you don't pay them. They'll put a lien on your house, right? So the lien doesn't do much other than when you go to sell the property, you can't sell without satisfying that lien, right? So on the title, it'll cloud the title. So every house has a deed or a title, right? And if I go to sell you my house, you're going to want a clean title. You want that deed transferred over with no liens, no encumbrances, nothing, right?
Got it. Because then I'd take on that.
Yes. Now you're responsible. Because this tradesperson that I didn't pay will say, hey, man, like, so you would never buy it. You would never buy it with a clouded title.
Right.
With a lien on it, right? So they were going to put a lien on my property for a signed person that didn't pay. And it was frivolous, but I was bored. We were in the car. I figured I'd call them. And the response was, oh, don't worry, they already paid it. So you can disregard that letter. And that was earlier today. So I'm like, no, listen, I'm not going to disregard that. You guys sent me a threat saying that you're going to put a lien on my property because I have a tenant that didn't pay. It's like, look, if you have an apartment building and you have a tenant that doesn't pay their car payment, you're not putting a fucking lien on the goddamn apartment complex,
Completely
right?
Unrelated.
Yeah. So, again, what was it? Cincinnati Custom Signs, whatever the hell it was. So, the president is the one who sent me the letter. And I called several times today. I'm like, hey, let me talk to the president. He sent me this letter threatening a lien. Oh, he's in a meeting. And finally, we just had a 20-minute conversation with this lady. And I'm like, instead of sending me a threat, why not call me? She's like, well, I'm sure he tried. No, man, how easy am I to get a hold of?
Exactly.
They called me twice today, and I picked up the phone, right?
Right.
And, so we're going to publish the letter online.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. They sent me this threat. Let's let the whole world know how these people do business, right? God forbid you have a tenant that doesn't pay or slow pays. That she paid. Whatever. I have no idea what the details were. The invoice was paid. And their argument was like, yeah, we used you as leverage to have the tenant pay. Just asinine,
Right.
So that's it, man. Now you've learned what a lien is, right? And don't do business with people that...
Cincinnati Custom Signs.
Yeah, but listen, pick up the damn phone and call me.
Right, exactly.
Like, don't send out threatening letters. So, hey, man, all you people, it's amazing how many things you resolve by picking up the phone. My staff, we run into this a lot. It's like, hey, man, I emailed them twice, no response. I emailed them, no response. Pick up the phone. Always pick up the phone, right? Call. The letters, the emails, the texts, they can be misconstrued. The tone doesn't come across. Just like today, man, these guys, I'm going to write a horrific review. I'm going to publish this 4-page letter that they sent to me threatening me, right? And they're going to look like assholes. So sorry for cursing, but the thing is, pick up the phone. You know what I mean? That's it. All right, then.